All right, it's that time of the week again. Every Tuesday, traffic expert Jason Luber tackles an issue that's driving you crazy. You can scan that QR code during this story to ask Mr. Jason a question.
Yes, Mr. Jason, this week we have a viewer who has an issue with how traffic lights are timing out on one road, and I was venting to you about it this morning.
Yes, it could be on any road where the lights are either on a timer or on the on a signal. Well, where they have the inductive loops and all that stuff. Anyway, Jalah from Superior was writing to me and asking, what's driving you crazy? I live in Superior, drive daily on Coalton Road from McCaslin to Highway 36. It's driving me crazy that the lights are not timed on this road. Oftentimes, I'm stuck sitting at a red light with no cars traversing the other way. I often hit a green light followed by 3 red lights and then a red light even though I'm traveling the speed limit. I just want to know what's up. Well, waiting at a traffic signal when no one else is there, no one else is going the other way, it's so frustrating, especially late at night or on weekends. Now, when I drove down Coalton Road, I noticed the same thing as you did. I never had a good continuous flow after driving it several times outside of the morning rush. As you can see from my time-lapse video here, I hit red after red after red. The only time I didn't is when I made the loop around the roundabout over by McCaslin. Now, Coalton Road is separated by Broomfield and Superior. Now, I've asked both public works departments. Broomfield tells me Coalton Road signal timing is not coordinated with Superior, and the way they have their signals set up is to coordinate flow along Coalton Road and on Flatirons, more so than for the crossroads across Coalton and Flatirons. The city of Superior tells me they use a combination of video detection, loops, radar, and time-based schedules at their Coalton Road intersections, depending on how they are used in different directions at different times of day on different days of the week. Get that?
Not quite.
Broomfield says a major challenge to get the flow perfect comes from several factors like the mall with cross-street traffic, pedestrians crossing the road, bike traffic. So they have utilized traffic simulation models to help optimize their traffic flow. Is it working? Superior says they have the same challenges and they will go out to monitor the important corridor fairly frequently, doing traffic counts and field observations. Now, Broomfield tells me they last completed a full retiming of the signals on Coalton and Flatirons in the fall of 2023, so basically 2 years ago, and they do quarterly and annual inspections on all signals in Broomfield to confirm that they are operating correctly. Now, as the supervisor in Superior told me, signal timing and coordination is surprisingly complex when you peek under the hood. But Director Sarah in our control room tells me a yellow flashing cycle in the middle of the night would be much less frustrating.
It would be.
Sarah's onto something.
It's true.
Yeah, so I think most people would say the exact same thing. So, unfortunately, you sometimes have to sit there and wait at the light.
And it's going to drive us crazy forever.
Yes. Yeah.
There's no solution,
Probably
right?
so.
Okay.
Well, sometimes some cities are better than others at timing their signals, but I get a lot of questions about this.
Yeah, Jalah. Feel you, girl.
Yes,
Yeah,
we all
we
feel
do.
you.
Yeah.
All right, so speaking of that area, right now it looks pretty good. You can see that up on Highway 36, right at Flatirons. It looks pretty good. So you're going to have to wait through some of the lights there at Coalton Road trying to get here to Highway 36. And once you do, it looks pretty good. The drive time is pretty normal for us. You can see that on the map here this morning. The one problem we have now is a crash. You can see the red coming in southbound I-25 at 104th. Let me go to the map so you can see the crash is blocking up the left lane here. And now they have the express lane blocked. And now we have right lane blocked because of the activity on the right shoulder. So we have just traffic squeezing by. What's the fire truck doing? It looks like he's going to come in here, I bet, and block off a couple more lanes. So we'll see how that plays out. But anyway, either way, coming from 100, here comes more fire trucks. 120th on down, Lisa. It is a bit of a mess for us. So the drive time right now at 20 minutes, but it's going to be growing quicker and quicker. So get down to 104th Avenue side streets, then join southbound.